Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a grinder. I'm a hustler, right? I'm a college athlete. So things like when I go to the gym, when I go work out, I'm giving it my all. I'm putting every bit of my energy into that. I'm trying to get better so much that way when I get onto the field, because I play baseball, that I don't have to worry about if I'm good enough. I know I've put in the work behind the scenes, but it's not just there. It's not just in the gym. It's not just moving weights. It's not in just that moment. It's also when I'm doing schoolwork, right? I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to have good grades so I don't have to ever worry about whether my grades are a factor of whether I can play or not. Because I never wanted to have me not having good enough grades be the reason I couldn't play. So I try really hard in school. I try to make sure I'm staying on top of my grades. I do at least that I pass my classes, I learn and grow. But it's not just school. No, I'm a grinder, I'm a hustler. It's not just school, it's YouTube. I put a lot of effort into YouTube. I put a lot of effort in growing and learning how to make my videos better and do different color corrections to just every detail. You know, it's sound effects, it's different angles, it's different volume settings, all these different things that I try and consider when I make content that I try and get better every time. And I'm a grinder, I'm a hustler, but I'm a follower of Christ first. And so this is the problem I have with the hustle culture, that we set our things to hustle and grind, but we're doing them for the wrong reasons, right? In Ecclesiastes, it tells us to, whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. But it's not for you here, right? It's because you're going to leave eventually. And you need to do it with all your might to glorify God, right? And then in Matthew, it tells us that we can't serve two gods. I can't serve both God and money. Right? So the reason I hustle, the reason I grind can't be for the money. It can't be for the fame. It can't be for the accolades. It can't be for the prizes. It can't be for the cars. It can't be for whatever that people set our minds for. It can't be for the things of this world. That can't be the reason I train hard. That can't be the reason I try and go to my maximum limit. No. It has to be to do it for the glory of God. Right? If I do it for God, if I'm doing everything I do in my life for God, I don't have to worry about whether I'm doing enough, right? Because if I'm set upon Him, and if I'm trying to glorify Him, I work hard in every instance. I work hard in baseball, I work hard in school, I work hard editing, I work hard financially, whatever it may be. So I do have a problem with people in the hustle and grind culture because their focus is on the wrong thing. This generation is lost, dude. We're lost on the wrong things. We're thinking that the money solves the problems. We're thinking that the cars will give you everything you need. We're thinking about the big house, all these different things. They're great. They are. They absolutely are. But they don't give you salvation. They don't give your soul peace. I'm nowhere near where I would love to be financially, physically, all these different things. But that doesn't mean I'm incomplete. I find my completeness and fullness from Christ. He's the one that completes me. I feel joy constantly every day because He's given me a breath of life. And it makes it so much easier to do the grind and hustle because there's already a purpose that has been found because He's given me one. My purpose and my reasoning to be alive is not from this world. It's from Him. That He's given me the breath to breathe, to spread His word, to talk about Him, to glorify Him, to do His will and not my own. So it's right. It's true. I'm a hustler. I'm a grinder. To the fullest. I love it all. I love to push my body to the limits that I think suck. I love to try and learn in so many different aspects, read books, and it's not just school, there's so many different things. I love it all. I'm a hustler, I absolutely am. But I don't do it for my own self, my own fame, my own credibility. I don't do it for me. I do it absolutely because God's given me the option to. And He's given me the ability to see His world through His eyes. And that's beautiful. And so I do it for the glory of Him, to glorify His name. Everything I do is to point out that Jesus is King. Don't lose sight of why you're here. Don't lose sight of what your purpose is because people have nice cars and you want to have them too. Because people have these nice houses and you want to have them too. They have all the money, you want it too. Don't lose sight of it. Because comparison is the thief of joy, it tells us in Proverbs. And so God has given you everything that you need. And He will give you more. He will give you more that you need. But you have to go to him. You have to do it for him and not for yourself. He's a loving God, and he wants to give you so many wonderful things. Just put your focus onto him and not of this world.